What else needs doing?
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
All my days were so tranquil.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
A welcome reprieve from the day's exertion.
Right at last. Suppose I best earn my keep.
Barely lift their swords.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. We could do with a lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in your debt.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Only person I believe in is myself.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
Can't stop the place Naturally afraid my watch finishes without incident.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
What am I supposed to do?
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
My
My sword arm could use some work. Ride the dust.
Find someone to buy me a drink.
Is no less important than death.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
When does my watch
Laced,
end?
belt strap, clean forgotten, ready for patrol.
It's obvious, ain't it?
Seems no easy answers here.
So tight.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
I'm not sure I can handle this.
I'd sooner stay out and back where it's possible.
Shall we get some rest then? I return safe and sound, and I dare say, wiser for my travels.
Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
My bed.
Oh, someone do what about this? So tired. I've barely the vim to
Anywhere better than the middle of a crowd.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Does life have meaning?
Quiet as a
Such cheap drink. It is not at all to my taste.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
I must get a move on. I've much to do yet.
Mayhap a noble.
What is it? Is there aught you need? Ah, I see. Thank you for giving this to me. I shall pen my answer anon, behind closed doors, naturally.
Can't stomach places with a number on my arms and armor.
I'm ready for the crush.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet at the moment.
Praying ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Feels eerie with no one about.
I quite like
We shall await you here, Master.
But not at the expense of my duty. Dull days for us are a sign that all is
Many thanks. Patrick has already sent his reply. 'Twould seem my mother's tyranny has been weighing heavily on his heart. He has pledged to continue our correspondence and aid me in putting an end to my mother's injustices. This would not have been possible without your assistance. I am afraid I cannot offer much in the way of recompense, but pray, take this.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople.
Would that all my days
I'll make a living if I get myself in there.
I've been here so long. Harriet, potential scratch on my arms and armor.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
Will someone do aught about this?
We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt.
Seeing the captain always makes me nervous.
Would you mind coming over here?
Sides. Such quietude.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
Lots to do.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Quite the predicament.
Mustn't let it burn.
Only person I can live
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Some call it culture.
No greater sin than rough hands.
My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present.
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in?
You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then.
Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. I am here to kill him. But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I allow myself to grant him the miserable end he deserves. Or so I'd sworn, but I've yet to find a single shred of evidence. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. you would lend me your aid. But I've done nary a thing to earn it. And recall that I've devoted years of my life to his pursuit, with naught to show for my troubles. If the proof I seek yet exists, 'twill not be so easily uncovered. I suppose there is truly naught I can do. Save deliver him a gruesome demise for all to behold, that is. Still, if you insist upon searching for evidence of his crimes, 3 days. I will give you 3 days to find what you seek. I shall wait patiently, though not with bated breath. I don't imagine you'll find aught so long after the fact. Still, I shan't grant you more than 3.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
A place to soothe the spirit.
Yes. Where was I headed?
Where it ought to be said, peace
Not sure
and
what to do with myself today. Minister Allard is a noble, yes? Do you know of anyone privy to the goings-on in the palace?
A difficult choice, indeed.
Follow me.
Greetings.
At once, Master.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right. without you for a little while.
Legs as stiff as boards after training.
You wish to expose Allard's misdeeds. I know not whether I can assist you in this, friend. Ah, but of course, Patrick may know aught that could aid you. Go to his manor come nightfall. If you say you are in my employ, you should be allowed entry with no issue.
Buff's not at the expense of my duty.
Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
Feels eerie without them about.
Pray a nerf of gold in my pocket.
I'm just
Regent Kin Sven has been busy, it seems. Shall we meet with Lord Patrick come nightfall? Here, if you please. Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. So, we finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
Allard. Long have I borne witness to the man's arrogance, and long has it infuriated me. I visited his manor once. I recall that he was rather particular about the placement of his paintings. Mayhap he's concealed aught behind one. 'Tis just the sort of thing one would expect from a man who places so much stock in appearances. Shall I summon him here? You could make use of his absence to steal into his manor and inspect his art collection. Excellent. I will send word to him presently of some urgent matter that requires his intervention. Once you've seen him depart his manor, make your way inside and stay alert. We may not get a second chance at this.
Let us make for Minister Allard's estate and slip in once we've seen him leave. I can guide you there if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
I suspect this will suffice as proof.
Minister Allard is a noble, yes? Then it stands to reason that Captain Brant would know of him.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
That's one piece of evidence in hand. We might search for more if you are so inclined. Master.
I quite agree.
Just nodded off for a moment there.
Welcome.
Not trained. This looks as good a place as any.
All the best tales come from travel. Who was I? Come rain or shine.
Well met, Sid.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. To think that the proprietress of the Myrmecolion was plotting such a thing. Under normal circumstances, I would not overlook such a clear admission of murderous intent. But this is Allard we speak of. Of all the Queen Regent's sycophants, he possesses the greatest authority. His fall from grace would do much to further our cause. But where to find the evidence we seek? Perhaps the merchants he deals with possess aught that could serve us. Merchants with connections to Allard will reside in the merchant quarter, though they're not likely to divulge their secrets readily. Some piece of physical evidence would be far less easily refuted than mere testimony, I should think. Interesting. So Allard has been leveraging his position to line his pockets, right under the Queen Regent's nose. I doubt she will be happy to learn of this. Yes, this should be more than enough to disgrace him. However, 'tis not enough for me to condone his assassination. Of course, if your intent is not to kill him, but merely denounce him, then I will gladly assist you however I can. I see. Perhaps that would be best. Enlisting the aid of Regent King Sven may shine light on aught we've overlooked. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Mayhap Regent King Sven's assistance would grant us some beneficial information. This is a memorandum of Allard's. According to this, afore attaining his current status, he was in the employ of a merchant. And in order to claim the merchant's property as his own, he murdered the man and his wife, staging it as an accident. It is a grave affair indeed. Should this article prove genuine, I have every faith 'twould be sufficient to condemn him for all time. The deed was monstrous, and yet, considering my position, I am afraid I cannot condone the man's assassination. I know not the path I should follow. What is your intent going forward, Your Majesty? Very well. I would place my faith in you, Your Majesty. However, know that should he be assassinated, I cannot offer you my aid. Now, pray bear the evidence you've discovered to the Myrmecolian. I will do everything in my power to assist you.
So the captain is willing to aid you only if you do not stain your hands in blood. I hope you shan't disappoint him.
Right you are.